Welcome back to Fox 10 News at 4. The University of South Alabama is hosting its first Out of the Darkness Walk. This is an event that shares a message of hope, and it also honors people that we have lost along the way to suicide, and also people who are still locked in that battle with mental illness. So to talk about this, to give you a preview and a personal invitation, we have two guests, Sydnee Cantley and Hank Rader. Thank you both for stopping by.
Thank y'all for having us.
So I'm guessing you're students at South?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what grade or what year?
I'm a sophomore.
Okay.
And I'm a senior.
Awesome. So this is the first time, and as I was mentioning to you during the commercial break, we have a lot of these walks in our community. Why bring it to South? Why was there a need?
So for me personally, I lost my mother to suicide when I was 7 years old. So I have a personal connection when it comes to mental illness and suicide as a whole, and I started my advocacy journey whenever I was 16 years old, when I started competing in the Miss America organization. And I just learned that, you know, everything happens for a reason, and that happening to me was, you know, to give me the courage to use my voice and to share my story to help save lives. So whenever I became a student at South, I looked around at the resources that we had on campus, and we have an amazing University Counseling and Wellness Center that offers so many free resources to our students that don't even know that are there. So I feel like having the Out of the Darkness Walk is really a great way to showcase those resources for our students.
Awesome. And Hank, what is your connection to this mission?
So currently I get to serve as the SGA president on campus. So I've gotten to work with the Counseling and Wellness Center. And it is a need on campus because they are very, used, and a lot of people go to them, and it's sometimes overwhelming for them as well. So even if it's just, us doing this event to try to push, even more resources out there that they can use without, having to go to the center on campus.
Right. Being a part of that college life, you have your schooling that you're trying to keep up with. If you're in any extracurriculars, you have that. And you may not be as inclined, A, to even know what's available, but to B, reach out when you need that help. I'll leave this to both of you. Explain why it is so important to ask for the help.
Because if you don't ask for the help, there's no telling what path that you might go down. And even though it might seem scary, just that simple, hey, I need help, can truly save your own life. And you don't even realize how simple just those 3 words can be, because somebody can lead you into that right direction. So the message that we want to give for this walk is to not be afraid to ask for help. Nobody's going to judge you whenever you ask for help, and that, there are so many resources out there that are for you.
And so the walk itself, tell us when it is, and yeah, this is your pitch. If you're looking at the camera, you're telling people, come on out.
Yeah, so April 5th, registration starts at 9 a.m. The walk begins at 10. We're going to have some people out there that are going to be talking about different mental health counseling resources that you have in the area, as well as what we have on campus. And we get to kind of walk and just be there. There's going to be something cool at the end that is kind of like leaves us in a more uplifting manner. Typically it's butterflies, but they're not in season. So, we might have something else up our sleeve, but it's going to be a fun day.
Well, thank you both for stopping by, and thank you for sharing your story and helping others.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it so much.
Absolutely.